Hey yo, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to prototype your input field in Figma. Alright, input field like create password, enter password, create pin. Okay, so usually if you want to access keyboards in Figma, right, you come over to your explore community, right? You come over here and search. When you come here, you search for keyboard, but I'm not going to do that. I will drop a link to the keyboard I love to use. All right, see right here. Okay, this keyboard has Android and iOS keyboards. All right, it has a dark theme and a bright theme. So see them here. Okay, so I'll drop the link in the description so that it will be easy for you to locate, so that it will not stress you to search for it. All right, so come over here, you see iOS. All right, just give some time to open here. You see iOS. Okay, you see different kind of keyboards here. Come over here, you see Android. Okay, so any project you are actually working on, you can use any of these keyboards for them. So let's quickly grab on one keyboard to use. Let's grab on, okay, this one, anyone at all. So I'll just copy it, Control C. All right, on PC, Command on Mac. Then I'll go back to my let me just create a new project right there. Okay, so I'll go ahead and select a frame, a quick one. Select the frame. I'll paste Command V. I'll paste the keyboard I copied. Right, so as you can see, it did not fit in, right? So how do I make it fit into the artboard? So I'll just quickly drag it down like this. All right, I'll drag it down like this, then tap on K on my keyboard to scale. K for K2. All right, then I'll scale it up like this till when it aligns with the entire artboard. Right, nice. So let me do something like quickly type here, say enter your pin code. Is there anything like pin code? Enter your code. Enter your code. Enter your code. Let me use my beloved font Poppins, and I'm gonna make that semi bold. Okay, now I'll increase the font to 20. All right, so I'll say enter your pin. Then here I can say, let me do, okay, I'm just enter your pin. So I'll go to my toolbox right here. I'll select my line. I'll hold on my shift and draw my line. Okay, why am I holding down shift? So that it will have a straight line. All right, I'll come here and increase the size. What is that? I'll come here and increase, allow on every visit. Okay, so I'll come here and increase the size. Okay, nice. Then I'll go ahead, when you tap your pin code, right, it's not going to show the actual number you are typing. It's going to show something like this, right? Cool. So here's what we're going to use for our code. All right, so I'll go ahead and select them like this, and make another instance, hold down my shift and alternate and duplicate like this. Left click, hold and drag. So let's work with 13 pixel spacing. All right, that's 15, 14, 13. All right, okay, 13. Cool. All right, so I have them right here. So here's what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going to go ahead and select everything inside this space. Right, I'll left click, hold them, alternate and drag out right here. Okay, now these I can't really see these guys right here because they are almost same color. So I'll go ahead, tap on my open space here, change my entire project color like this. All right, nice. All right, you can tap that. You can do that by tapping open space. Come to your top right and change your page color. So all right, now I'll select everything right here. Okay, and create components and go ahead and make a variant. All right, now this is our default state, right? This is our default state, and these are our first variant. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead, and since we are going to enter the code first, all right, nothing is supposed to be on this first page. Okay, nothing is going to be here, so I'll go ahead and reduce the opacity. All right, okay, so we are going to come here. Here is going to be where we are going to enter the first pin. So we'll go ahead, select these pins, all right, and reduce the opacity to, so we are left with this first one, right? Because here is the first pin we are going to enter. So we'll go ahead and select any number of our choice from the first from the default component. All right, so I'll head over to prototype. Okay, I'll select any number of my choice that I want to use as my pin code, as my code. All right, so let's say I want to use 2, so I'll go ahead and tap on this 2, keep tapping on it till this entire 2 frame selects. I'm not selecting this figure, right? I'm selecting the entire frame. Okay, the entire frame like this, all right, so that anywhere I tap, it's going to work. So I'll go ahead, drag it over to the next variant. So I'm going to leave my trigger to tap and my animation to instant. All right, instant. Great. Now let me go ahead and let me just duplicate this guy. Let me just duplicate this one right here. Okay, let me delete everything here. So I'll go over to my assets panel right here. Okay, come to this icon here, click on created in this file to access this component I just made. So here it is. So I'll drag it and put it inside this frame. All right, if you don't put a component inside a frame, it's not going to preview. Okay, so it has to be inside a frame. So now let me preview this page and see what we have and see if our prototype is working or if it's going as planned. Okay, all right, so it has opened. Remember, we prototyped only figure 2, right? So let's tap on 2 and see what's going to happen. See what happened right there, right? Once I tap on 2, right? See what happened here. Great. Let's go ahead and prototype the remaining 3. Okay, so how do we do that? I'll go ahead, tap on this variant here and add another variant. Okay, then go back to my design. Remember, we have this star right here, so we can just tap on it and select that. All right, come to opacity and increase the opacity to 100, or you can go to your file and manually select the star. Okay, nice. So how do we now make this variant work? We'll go over to this. Always prototype your pin, your number from the immediate previous variant. So now we'll come back here, right, and prototype this one. Come to prototype, let's prototype 4. So tap on this, just keep tapping on it till this entire 4 selects. All right, so drag on it to this artboard. All right, of course we're going to use the same trigger on tab and instant, right? Great. So let's quickly go ahead and preview this, so see what's going to happen. So we have 2, 4. Nice. So let's quickly go ahead and do the remaining 2 right there. So I'll go ahead, tap on this artboard here and add variant. Then I'll just look for where the star is, just tap on it, keep tapping on it till it selects. See right there. So I will come here, increase my opacity, come to prototype. Let me do 9. Let me use 9. Let me prototype 9. Just keep tapping on it, left click on it till select. So I'll drag 9 over to this frame right here. Same trigger, same animation. Then I'll go over to come back to my design. All right, come here, tap on this. Okay, then of course I'll come here. All right, just keep tapping on it like this till it selects. come here and increase the opacity, then come back to this artboard right here, to this frame up here, come to my prototype, select any number of your choice you want to prototype. I'll select 0, just keep tapping on it till this entire 0 selects. Okay, so I'll drag over on this artboard, okay, to my next variant, same animation, same trigger. So now we have the entire 4-digit code ready. So let's go back and preview and see if that is working out fine. So come here and preview. Nice. So we had 2, 4, 9, 0. See how that turns out, right? Nice. So let me quickly preview again. Let me refresh this. 2, 4, 9, 0. See that? Okay.